Hello guys, welcome back to another historic Brawl video. Today we're doing Wrenn and 7 from the new Innistrad Midnight set. I forget what it's called. I mean, I'm bad with names, you guys know that by now. So the deck, we're basically trying to just play lands. We're doing everything land related. So we're running like Crucible with a bunch of land destruction. We have landfall triggers. We have things that double our mana or triple as well with Nyx Bloom Ancient, Zendika's Royal. There's just a bunch of land related stuff. I think most of the deck is land related. We can play lands from a graveyard, we can play extra lands, we can play lands from the top of our deck, so on and so forth. The basic plan is to find a bunch of lands, play lands, and then eventually just exchange our graveyard with our hand, and then we just get all the permanents back from our graveyard with the ultimate from Wrenn and 7. Because people really don't care about Wrenn and 7 sticking around. They're just like, oh, you're getting lands, and then eventually just like, oh, you have a lot of lands, and now you just have a bunch of cards in your hand as well. So yeah, that's the quick rundown from the deck. This is my first Innistrad Commander that I managed to build and get all the cards for. I've actually really been enjoying the main issue of this deck, I guess, with any mono green deck that's not aggressive. The early game is really rough. You really want to be on the play. Good. And you really want to have a 2 or 3 mana ramp, which we don't. Not good. We do have a 2 mana ramp here, so this is a keep, and then we go 2 into this, and then we have a game plan. But the main thing is, obviously, since we're mono green, we struggle to interact, but that's like a feature, it's not something to be unexpected when you're playing, mono green. If you're expecting to interact with mono green, you're playing the wrong deck, okay? But yeah, that's the main idea. Let's play the Sigma here, and yeah. Next turn we get to go grow from the ashes, and then work into Wrenn and 7. Nothing from our opponent, but this would be so good if I had an untapped land, right, which I do not have. Okay, they do not have a counter spell, which is fantastic. We're gonna get the snow cover land because I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that for now. We're gonna get the snow cover land because we do have the snow creature land. Obviously we don't have it yet, but I'm running both snow covered and non-snow covered because we have Field of the Dead. Yeah, so small edges, it does matter. It does come to matter. Yeah, we're gonna play that. We're gonna play that. We're gonna play this. And honestly, we're just gonna plus here. We found 2, one of which is Field of the Dead. We already have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 next turn. So next turn we can play the ambush and then zero it to get these 2 into play. Because I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think we can play the ambush off of the Wrenn and 7 0. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure we cannot. But do not quote me on it. I probably have done it by now, but I just can't remember the interaction. I don't like that. Neo form is always scary. No one plays a fair Neo form, right? I guess they could get like a Solemn Simulacrum just to make sure they have a land for the Yarok next turn. Leo Conejo. But, I am just, my brain is just extremely wrinkly, it seems. I couldn't think of any other 4s, to be fair. I guess there's the blue-green one that does the same thing. Do you know what, for science? We're gonna do this, we're gonna get like that. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are gonna zero this. So see, we cannot play it off of that. So yeah, that's good to know. It's good to find out. The sooner we find out, the better. Yeah, we're just gonna play that out like that. We're gonna play the sword as well. So now every creature we have is a major threat. It gets plus 10. A plus 10 sword. That's pretty good. Which is gonna keep just getting bigger and bigger. Is my hope. Obviously now they have Yarok. I'm hoping they don't have Treachery. Is it Treachery Agent? Agent of Treachery rather, yeah, that's the one. Because if they do, that's just like whatever. Agent of Treachery sucks to play against. We're just hoping to dodge that. There has to be a bug. I don't think it's only on my end. You don't get to see what your opponent scries to anymore. You just have to guess. I like to keep my zombies and I don't want to go sell them. Like, I didn't get to see what they scribe to. So let's do this. Those are some good cards. Let's do this one first. Forest Copper deck. Crack. Get that. Land on top of deck. Play that. Another one on top of deck. Yeah, we're just gonna reveal then. We get 2 lands. We're gonna play the Compass. And that's it for me. We're gonna flip the Compass as well. Like, our deck is doing its thing. Now it's just a matter of what is the opponent gonna do. Because we can probably survive a lot of things, but just the Agent of Treachery is just gonna be a pain in my backside. If you swing, I'm just gonna send it back to you. Yeah, I'll just block. They could have like an extinction event for evens to get rid of mostly my Oracle. The zombies are obviously annoying as well, but mostly my Oracle. I could have just also spired it away. I don't know why I didn't do that. Let's pretend I didn't want to. No Agent of Treachery, please. No Agent of Treachery, please. I'm sorry, you sneezed. That's just as obnoxious as an Agent of Treachery, I guess. I guess not as much, but it definitely is obnoxious. Things I hate is extra turns and stealing my stuff. I like doing those stuff, but I don't like having it done with me, which I guess is most players like. When you do it, it's fun. When you counter someone's spell, it's fun. When they counter your spell, it's not as fun. This is gross. Although the Panharmonicon we have more ways to interact with. You don't have attacks. Cool. Cool. Play that from the top of my deck. Okay, we can ult next turn. Now the question is, yeah, we're gonna +1. I don't care about the man. Wow, we whiffed. We just straight up whiffed. That's crazy. Hi, I would like to swing for 17. What would you like to say about that? Cool, you would like to take 17. Understandable, sir. Have a nice day. I have a lot of ways to play things from my graveyard. I don't really care. I do care about this Ghost Quarters though. Okay, let me actually crack this because I don't want to cultivate. Let's get the snow covered. I would love the Sandler Convergence, so yeah. I really want to keep this Ghost Quarters. I'm gonna keep the Ghost Quarters. Because they could have a Field of the Dead and I'd like to be able to destroy it even though you will wait a turn on it. Oh, why did I tap this one? Oh, that's obnoxious. Now I can't ult next turn, which is okay. There's some good stuff, I guess. The Roaring Collects is nice. The new Course of Crufix, I really like this card so far. Ancient Green Water, which is one of the way to play things from my graveyard. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff in my graveyard. Yeah, it really sucks we're not gonna get to ult. But we have them forced to chump. Well, it's not chump, it's a trade. What is this gonna do? Okay, at least I get to choose. Oh, it's just gonna trigger so many times. There's gonna be so many triggers. Trying to think if there's any way we can win next turn. I don't think so. Yeah, there definitely should not be a way we can win next turn. I mean, we just kind of have to keep adding to our board to eventually just go like, haha, we win kind of thing. Ghost Quarters can also get us like a EOT zombie as well by destroying one of our lands. A 5, a 4, a 3, and a 2. I'll probably give them the 2 and the 3, I'm guessing. Wait, shuffle the chosen cards, okay. So I have to, the ones I choose, they don't get. Okay. I think I understood. They're taking their time, but like, they're looking for the deck, there's a lot of cards. Spark Double, Karuga is gonna draw them a lot of cards, but they're gonna have to discard most of them. Baron, do I care about Baron? Wait. Okay, I don't want you to have Spark Double. Actually, I could give Spark Double and Karuga to them. Like, you draw a billion cards, but they do draw a billion cards. Okay, cool. You can. Okay, draw a billion cards. Just go ahead and draw a billion cards. They're drawing about a billion. I think it's 12 cards, right? Each trigger is 3. Yeah, cool. I mean, obviously next turn I'm very much in trouble, but at least this turn I can breathe. If I have a wait, why are you a 1/1? Is this a visual glitch? Or is it an actual 1/1? They actually gonna time out because they have so many cards in hand. They're not gonna be able to discard in time. That's freaking hilarious. They are generally gonna time out because they're not gonna have enough time to do. I assume so. They might be able to. Okay, they were able to get around it. Cool. Discard 9 cards. I'm unsure if this is a visual glitch or not. Either way, it's annoying me. Because if it's not, then it's... Am I just swinging out? I probably am just swinging out. I can also make this a massive creature. Yeah, I'll probably make this a massive creature and then just smork. They block, they block, they block. They take 6. Give me a second. 14. That's lethal. I think we have lethal. Jeez Louise, that's a lot of cards. Okay, play from the top of our deck. That's an Oog. Okay. I mean, you want that to the Oog and you were dead on board, I think. I'm pretty sure, but I think. I'm gonna say I think because I'm not 100% sure. It was actually a really good game. We managed to get around to be, like, Yarok is supposed to be one of the tier 1 decks. I would consider Yarok a tier 1 deck. Our deck is probably not even close to that, especially my version, because I probably misbuilt it. Maybe you should run Lanois Elves, maybe you should run Gilded Goose, maybe you should run more 2-mana ramp to make sure you get your 3 and your 4s. But I didn't want to run creature ramp because I want my opponent's removal to be kind of dead in the hand, was kind of my idea. So like I'm not running that many creature lands, creature ramp. Be like this one is an exception because it's a land. There's Paradise Druid because he has, I don't care about that whatsoever, because Paradise Paradise, there we go. Paradise Druid, okay, whatever. I don't want to talk anymore, okay? There's no more talking to the end of the video. Paradise Druid has Hexproof. That really wasn't as difficult as it made out to be. Yeah, what did this? Oh no, they gained a life. Okay, they're missing red, which is fantastic for us. Now let's make sure we play the castle of Garen. Okay, you know what? I don't even like talking anyway, so you know, whatever. But we gotta hope they don't have a removal for Steelbane Hydra, and then next time we can destroy the thingies, mobobbies. I will chump. Surprised they kept the relic considering the missing red. Very surprised by that. We're gonna chump. There's no reason to not do it. Ooh, that's a big poggies. Can I do both? 7. No, I cannot do both. You know what, we just pass the turn, see what they do, and then we work on based on that. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if they'll swing. Oh no. Oh, okay, is it a warrior? Okay, cool, I did miss that. I would like to do this. So we can just, I didn't even need to do that, but you know, what else? C'est la vie, I did it. We'll destroy that one, we'll destroy that one as well. That's fine, I don't really care. Cool. I can't block, I'll take 2 this turn. The question is, I think I am actually gonna do this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna destroy the authority of Khans. You're like, why are you doing that? Wait, I don't have enough mana. No, I do. I can't count. Okay, I can't count. Counting's not my thing. I don't do maths. My degree has nothing to do with maths. I physically cannot do maths. I am so sorry if I got too close to the mic, but I was very annoyed at myself. I can only do one thing this turn. I guess I can do 2 if you count the Black Steel Forge. I'm actually gonna make a Reachy creature. I'm gonna play the sword as well. The sword is not as threatening this game quite yet. It's only giving +7. But obviously with us with Surge and things like that, start getting closer and closer. That's pretty. That's whatever. I think we're in a point of no return now. Okay, cool. Oh, I wish I could do both of these. But like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna do the backside of this one. Doesn't matter what lands I get at this point. I'm gonna get. Okay, I misclicked. I meant to get one of each. Doesn't matter. My creatures are gigantic. I only find 1 land. Oh no, that really sucks. That actually was really good with this 2-Bane Hydra. We're gonna swing for 15. Let's just close out this game. Like, we don't need to wait. We are so far ahead. Waiting just gives them a chance to somehow get out of this situation, which I can't really see a way. Like a Doomscar, sure, but even then, are you winning, son? Probably not. Why did I just say are you winning? Why did I say that? But yeah, our hand doesn't do much by now, but I mean, we don't need to do much. Oh no, Monsieur, don't do that. No, there we go. Yeah, let's just do that. Only 1 land, we're not getting very lucky with that so far. We're gonna draw a few cards. Ooh, hello, I can't say card's name. Hydra. Take action. Where is the Field of the Dead? We make a token. We make another token. We're gonna swing with Chandelier. I'm actually gonna keep this back because I am scared of them. Oh, I had another. I missed. I had another reach creature. That was a mistake on my part. But this is fine. Whenever Nora can control from the battlefield. Okay, cool, that's fine. That has first strike. Oh, I need to learn how to do it. But that's still fine. I think I would still have done that attack anyway. But I should probably crack that. But like, I don't think this will come to matter. Even if they have like an Ember Cleave to try to surprise win me, I can destroy it. Yeah. That was a beating. That was a beating on our part. We did. The deck really went off. We just see like this small interaction of literally just playing lands and cards that care about you playing lands, how far it goes. One card that I would love for this deck would be Tireless Tracker, but unfortunately it's not on Arena just yet. But should be coming in the next year, I would assume. I don't actually know the plan. Maybe coming 2 years time. I would rather have it next year, but you know. Dinah? No, it's definitely not Dinah. I'll keep this hand. We're gonna play the Tango Flora Hedron tapped on turn 1, so we can into the north. Hello! They took my emotes again away. I don't know why they do this. Into the north. We're gonna find You know what? We're gonna find a faceless haven. I know we only have one green land, but like, this is fine. Just gonna find another. We're gonna find out as a second green, and from there onwards, we easily gonna find more and more green. The only way we get punished if we somehow destroy a green land and not. There's one card that makes a land not tap for. Ooh, that's actually a fantastic word. Not tap for any color anymore. I'm pretty sure an enchantment, a black enchantment. We're gonna get a snow cover land. I know we're more likely to draw a snow cover land, but we do have the faceless haven, so I do want to get snow cover lands. This fella is really sick. I wish I had this one, but that's fine. I guess that's the way we do get punished for not having enough green. That's okay. I'm not too fast. Is there anything I care about in my graveyard? There might eventually be. I should have played the Bastion, I think. Like, I will get punished if I draw a Field of the Dead. Otherwise I don't get punished, so whatever. We move on. I guess even if we draw Field of the Dead, I can play the Balaguer and then 0. Yeah, okay, my Balaguer is less good now. Ooh, Rexage. Can I play Rexage and anything else? I cannot. I can only play one of these. Can we please? Actually, yeah, let's just Rexage. No? You don't want me to Rexage? Okay, Rexage. You can exile something, I do not mind whatsoever. Cool, you got rid of my land. Do I 0 here? Is it crazy to 0 here? I don't think it is. It just means next turn we can do more stuff. How much mana we're gonna have? Ow, my fingers. We're gonna have 9 mana if we draw land 10. If we get to 0, definitely 10. So we can do both of these if we so desire. Like, we can find an Ulamog from our deck. We can set up an Ulamog turn to kill off the lands and close out the game. My chair makes a lot of freaking noise, but it's very comfortable, so I do not mind, but I'm so sorry. Did I have any creatures in the graveyard? They do not. I had one, and they chose not to exile it. That's interesting decision. Like okay, I guess now the ooze can attack, but I don't care. Honestly, don't care. But they put into play tap, right? No, it does not put into play tap. So even the Cavaliers kind of sets up Primal Command. Like you can, yeah, don't mind. I really don't mind. Like, this is like, the game plan is very much too slow for us to care about it so far. Should we try to find a Field of the Dead from the top? Ooh, that can find a Field of the Dead, but then I can only do one thing this turn, and I don't like that. If Cavalier finds an untapped land, we can Hydra as well. Yeah, find a Field of the Dead. I'm obviously slamming the Field of the Dead. Okay, Field of Ruin is close enough. Wait, I can't. Oh, I need to find a land here, then I can. Otherwise I would just Primal Command. Okay. Now the question is... I don't want to get Ulamog. I think Ulamog's a bit rude. We don't need to do that just yet. We can do it later. We're gonna get a Foot of the Dead. Where are you? There you are. We casually have 12 lands to our opponent's 5. We have more than double the lands, that's okay. Now we have exactly the double the lands. I don't see how you get out of this. I can't think of a board why. Okay, you got... I don't mind. I actually haven't cast I think I've played quite a few games already with this deck because I've been really enjoying it. I think I've cast Motani maybe once or twice, if even. I don't think I've returned her from grave. Is it a her? I don't think I returned them from my graveyard yet. But I mean, it fits the theme, so. Are you swinging? I'm blocking. If you're swinging, I'm blocking. Just letting you know now before. Okay, you can exile whatever you want. That's okay. Oh no, I am at 21. That's 0. I mean, that's +1 rather. We find 2 lands. Gold Sport is actually quite nice. We are going to do this one and this one. That one. We are gonna go. Oh, we can find a Roaring Clax. I think we're just gonna close this game. Like, we're so incredibly far ahead, so let's just finish this game off. We can't cast it this turn, but we can cast it the next. We're gonna cultivate here. He really likes leaving up my colorless lands. Not that it's gonna matter here, but like, why though? Sure. Make a token. Doesn't really matter which one I play. Do we just slam for 5? I think we do. Let's start putting pressure onto them before we close out this game next turn with the Ulamog. We can put a Ruin to make an extra token if we want, if we need. We probably don't. Any creatures? 0 creatures. 1, 2 creatures. Okay, so it can be a 7/7. I can just chump as well. Probably exile this and the command tower maybe. Okay, we're just gonna chump then. Like I could just let Wrenn die. I could triple block or get an extra 1 and quadruple block it, but like, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Another better target for my Ulamog. Gracias. Ooh. How much mana does that leave me with? 6, 8. Oh, it doesn't leave me with enough mana. Okay, cool. We're just gonna Ulamog then. I guess it's not as good since they had their oozing play and I don't want to give them those cards. That's okay, you can sack it, I don't mind. Okay, you got it. I will still swing with my Cavalier of Thorns, I hope you know that. Honestly, let's just make a token so we can close out this game. You wanna trade? I will trade. The only way this will be annoying is if they have an extinction event for evens next turn, but even then, we'll find another way to close the game. We're way too far ahead. That's fine. Do you wanna trade? I'll get back. Okay, I guess you're not trading. Like, an extinction event is the only way they have a chance in this game. Anything other than an extinction event, yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it. Okay, you killed my token. And you got a Midnight Rig, but sure. Okay, we're still playing. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this.
We blossom and thrive.
Is that enough triggers? I think that's quite a few triggers. I can't quite kill them, so 3 are there, 1 at your face, 1 at your face. Trigger. Was an extinction event? Again, the extinction event is probably the only out at this point, and they choose not even to go. You're down to 4. I'm scared. I'm really not, I'm just joking. I'm just trying to make this exciting since the last game, but yeah. The deck really went off. I think these were really good games to highlight the ability, the strength of the deck. but we can easily get run over if opponent's playing a more aggressive slanted deck, and we don't have maybe the 2 mana ramp or even the 3 mana ramp. We can easily fall very far behind. Okay, cool. Are we done? Okay, we're trying to find the extinction event, which is still not good enough because I'll have this and this and this. Okay, you're being a child. You're being a child now. Okay. Why are we being a child? We can scoop. It's not illegal to scoop. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not illegal to scoop and move on with your day. Okay, so just to round off the video, I mean, as always, the deck list is gonna be down below. If you wanna make this deck more competitive, I would recommend. Okay, let me just go back here. I would recommend running 1 mana ramps. Our curve, I don't think you can quite call it a curve. So like, these are not 2 drops. Like, you're probably playing at least around here. This is a land, this is a land, this is a land, and this is a land. So like, our curve is very awkward. Like, you can make it even more so by actually putting the 8 drops apart from the 6 drops. So like, our curve is very awkward. One thing you can easily do is just go to your Lanois elves. You can add them, you can add your Gilded Goose, anything like any 1 and 2 mana ramp, just to try to make it easier to get to your 5s, and then you can probably trim some of the 5s that you don't like, maybe the Vital Force, maybe the Biogenic Ooze, even Motani. There's a lot of cards you can probably cut. I love Cultivator, please don't touch Cultivator. But other than that, if you enjoyed the video, do leave a like, subscribe. We're trying to get to 50 subscribers, we're at 44 right now. And until next time, see ya!